What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of Keys to the Streets. We in the countryside right now at our crib. We just making sure G Herbo didn't trash the spot. We just came, you know what I'm saying, peek in. Then we gotta get some work for our dealers, Darnell and Rob. Make sure they straight. We also gonna be pulling up the Earls, picking up a new car. We're gonna be picking that boy Darnell up a new car in this episode. And we brought the Benz out. This the Benz that be at our club. We go pick up the alcohol and stuff like that. We brought that out today. So let's go in here. We just gonna check in, make sure everything in order, make sure everything straight over here. And I ain't gonna lie, this spot right here nice. I'm fucking with this spot. Nice little vacation spot. But we ain't doing no tour, nothing like that. We just looking around. Everything look in order though. Everything looking good. Let me go and fire up some. Your boy got some of that good green. Ain't fired up nothing in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We had to go on and go to the shop behind the scenes. But we headed back to the city, guys. We got to hit up Z, you know what I'm saying, and get some work. We spending a whole M on work this episode. Cause that boy Rob, you know what I'm saying, we spent that last M game, came through with 5 M's. And I hate this spot right here because this driveway is small as hell. I'm talking about super small. But let's go on and get on up out of here. I do need to stop at a gas station, I ain't gonna lie. That weed hidden though. That weed is hidden. I guess I can pull up on that boy Darnell first though. Hold up, don't close on me. I'm gonna pull up in the trenches on Darnell. So y'all know, if y'all didn't check out the last episode, y'all go check that out. We brought that boy G Herbo in town. He came and did a nice little show. We made some good money, did some good business. Y'all already know we're gonna be doing that again, you know what I'm saying? Hosting another show. We got our girl already handling everything. She handled that. You know, it came out real good, I ain't gonna lie. So we trying to get in contact with some more rappers, bring them in town where we can make some more money. We made like 300,000, but we had to pay G Herbo like 70 racks. And we're gonna give our girl like 100 racks for putting everything together. She really didn't put nothing up for the show. We put everything up. But we're gonna pay her for her work. We had to pay the models. Out of the 100,000, we had to buy alcohol, you know, set up a lot of stuff out there. We did it at the Richmond Hotel. And it was like kind of like a pool party slash like a show, a concert or something like that. We had models out there. We had to pay them, but they came out the 100,000 that I gave Shorty. But I'm just glad we made a profit off that. We didn't lose nothing, you know what I'm saying? We did have to spend a little bit of extra money. We really could have done it at our club or something like that, but our club, we ain't had no catwalk or nothing, no stage or nothing like that. So we just went on, got us a little venue for that Richmond Hotel, and everything fell in place. I ain't gonna lie. It was a success, you know what I'm saying? We had fun. We broke bread with G Herbo. He said, you know, we want him to come back. He'll come back, do it again, you know. Same price. He charged us 70 racks. That wasn't bad. Kendrick trying to charge a boy M. They always right here, bro. Always, gang. They be out here racing for money. But let's go and get it. We really do need to stop at a gas station. This little gas probably will make it. I don't know. We gotta hit up Z though. Have his guys to come meet us somewhere. We'll wait till we get in the city though for him to meet us. And we gonna do what it do. Y'all already know, gang. Make that money. We made 5 M's last time we spent the M on work. But this time I think I'm gonna split it between the guys. I ain't gonna you know, get them separate work. I'm just gonna pull up on Z that one time, and then we'll just split that work between Rob and Darnell. We still should make around the same amount, unless, you know what I'm saying, they putting different prices on it or something like that, to where they can make them a little bit of extra money. They is getting 20% though. They getting 20%, so they making money. That boy Rob made some money when he made that 5M. It should be a gas station close. We're gonna stop, get us a little gas up. I should fire something else up. Let me see, the speed limit 75 miles per hour. Okay, we got a gas station right here. But yeah, we had to go and bring the Benz out. The Benz look good, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I got this sitting at my club, but we use this for like a, you know what I'm saying, a little low-key car or whatnot. But we should go and add this to the collection and get us another little low-key. But we got to get that boy Darnell a whip, though. We're going to get game right today. We're going to get him right. Going to fill up $31 to fill up. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. So we sitting on 8 million, guys. I really want to get this 10 M's so we can upgrade this server. And so we can make a little bit more money from Facebook. Because I know we can make a lot of money. I think we making probably like 16,000 from it daily right now, and that's gonna raise that a whole lot more if we got a upgraded server, a better server. So that's what we're working toward right now, trying to get that 10 M's. We got 8 right now. We need 2 more M's. So a couple more shows. Well, now really not even no shows. Get robbing them this work. We should have the money. But I did want to, you know what I'm saying, at least make a little bit more money over. Just so, you know, we won't go broke upgrading the server. That cow always coming down through there. He must got like a schedule or something. He come down through there. So yeah, we're gonna try to make a little bit more money over. And that boy Darnell, he supposed to have some money for us guys, but I had to put the dealers back in here. LS Life for some reason messed up. I don't know why. But I had to add the dealers back in here and stuff like that. So we ain't gonna worry about that though, because the work that we had took it off a dealer anyway. It wasn't nothing we spent our money on, so we ain't gonna worry about that. We just gonna let that go. But we gonna get them boys right today, you know what I'm saying. We gonna get them right. But I'm gonna go and pick up these whips first so we can ride around a little bit, you know what I'm saying. We really should have jumped in the station wagon, but I'm riding around in the new today. I don't care if we buying drugs. We ain't going far no way. We're gonna take care of all our business in the city. And we done made it. We done made it to the city. We right here by the casino. So they let me know we in the city with it. I really could have went that way. Yeah, I really could have went that way. That probably would have been fast on the interstate. But we in town and I'm going down a one way. I don't know how I ended up right here. But we gonna get right, gang. We gonna get right. Wasn't paying attention. We were supposed to turn over there. Hopefully don't no police see us do this. Alright, we back on track now. We back on track. So yeah, we're gonna pull up on Darnell first. I really want to take him out there to that spot at Mirror Park where a Moody Man was. That seemed like that'll be a decent spot for him, I ain't gonna lie. Even though that spot got hot, I really didn't want to go back there, but they don't know Darnell. You know what I'm saying? They don't know Darnell, so we might put him right there. I don't know. It ain't gonna be right now though. We're gonna wait till it cool off a little bit. Then we'll take gang over there. And that'll be his crib. We got Rob living lavish out here. He made that 5 M's, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad we went on and put him in a nice spot. And this sun make my car look brown. Knowing this black on black. I guess I'm gonna go around this truck. I don't see no police, so we good. Them boys in that armored truck. Know they got some money in there. At least by 15 racks. But yeah, guys, we got a lot of business to handle today. Well, you know, take care of our business. That's all we worried about, you know. Keep these dealers pushing on the block. Keep these dealers pushing. We're gonna take us a day off soon. I ain't gonna lie. We got the police on us. Good we ain't got no work, man. Good we ain't got none. They got us though. Probably running the red light. See, that's why I be trying to stop at the lights, cause you never know where they at. They just come out of nowhere and pull you over. He probably got me for running a red light. I know I wasn't speeding though. That's a fact, I wasn't speeding. Yep, red light. Think that ticket like 250? Might be 450. 450. Alright, we good, we gone. We ain't worried about that. So I'm gonna start stopping at these lights for a little while. And we ain't stopping, you know what I'm saying, until the light turn green. That's gonna take forever. That's gonna take forever. I don't see no police. I'm gonna let Granny walk by, Shawty walk by. I ain't trying to hit nobody or nothing like that. But yeah, we put Darnell over in these trenches. And I really want him to have a crib, you know what I'm saying, be out the way. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, he might be good over here. He might be good. He's strapped up. There go 12 right there. They riding around. We got him ducked off though. He ducked off in the back. Okay, we can go. We ain't at no light. And I'm just gonna do it like this. We're gonna do a little legal turn right here. We're gonna go pick up a gang car though. Alright. Y'all know he posted over here. Had him to come with us. He ain't got no work on him. But we're gonna have to get some work. Let's go on and have him to follow us. Come with me, bro. We're gonna get him situated first, then we'll hit a Z, I guess. We'll do it like that. I should have really did that first, but I ain't gonna worry about it. We headed to the dealership right where Earl's. Go over and see what Earl got for your boy. So gang, he was, you know, we've been chopping it up, me and Darnell behind the scenes. Said he wanted a BMW 325i. So that's what we got, gang. You know what I'm saying? He don't know that. He kind of, I guess he's like an old school dealer. It's kind of like an old school car, but kind of like an old school luxury car. BMW junk. We went on, snatched that up. 325i BMW. Hopefully gang like it. We're gonna bring him back, and then, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna come back over here and pick up what we picking up this episode. Hopefully, well, y'all gonna see what we picking up anyway, because we finna go over here and it's at the same dealership. Well, I ain't gonna call it a dealership. It's at the same shop as where we picking up the BMW. Over here at Earl. Y'all know Earl's shop. Earl came through for your boy. We had him to put us something together. Sometimes we go to the dealership, and then sometimes we just had Earl to go and put everything together for us. But this where we coming. And y'all see the BMW right there. Let me park it up right here. We're gonna leave this right here. Gonna lock that up. Alright, gang, this you right here, bro. And this us right here. We got the Cadillac CT5 on them Forgiatos. Looking good. Y'all know how we coming out here. Y'all know how we coming. But let's go and take gang back over here to the trenches and his shit. Drop him off, and then we gotta come back over here. Where bro at? Come on, man. Taking your dear time, bro. With the strap out. He just out here with the pole out, don't care. Okay, so we headed back over to them apartments. This, I ain't gonna lie, this nice. This look alright. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. You know, nice little old school joint. Little Benz. I see why gang wanted this. A little low key too. But I'm fucking with it. Kinda like something made in like the 80s. 70s, 80s, something like that. We got him right though. We're gonna make sure gang good. Okay, it got a little drift to it. Look like, sound like it get down too. So gang got his whip. He's gonna drop him off in his shit. We just had to make sure gang was good. We're gonna drop him back off in the trenches. You right here with it, bro. You in your car. Let me park his car up right. Park his shit up right. And you got you a whip, bro. We're gonna leave that right there. We're gonna let him post back up. He ain't got no work right now, no way. But no gang. I guess he out there just admiring the whip. Come on, bro. Follow me, man. You gotta follow me, bro. Yeah, I guess he just out here admiring the whip or something. Let me see. Okay, you gonna work right here, bro.
What's up?
Okay, he good. Let me lock this. And we good to go. I guess we can. We're gonna walk back over there to Earl. Alright, so we done made it back over here. We finna go on pick up our whip. We finna go and drop that bag too. We're gonna pay 40 for ours because you know the Cadillacs, they like 30,000 plus the Forgiatos. We're gonna say 10 for them. And we're gonna say 10 for the BMW. So we paying 50,000 for both cars. I guess, yeah, 50,000. 50 racks. And we got our boy Darnell, right? 50. And we're gonna jump in the Lac. The Lac look good, I ain't gonna lie. This was made by Peanut Customs, guys. So y'all go check out Peanut. There go Gang right there tweaking in his vehicle. But let's check out the inside of this bad boy. Looking good, looking good. Real good. Alright, so I'm gonna go and hit a Z. We gotta get these boys right. Get they packs. Let's see what he got. 400, okay, $470 an ounce for the weed. The crack, $2,300 an ounce for the crack. How much this coke? $4,000 an ounce for the coke. We ain't spending numbers. $657,000. Okay, we're gonna meet up with Gang. Oh yeah, this Cadillac crushing. We crushing the block in the Lac. I ain't gonna lie. We crushing the block. But yeah, I'm fucking with this Cadillac though. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I like them pipes in the back. Alright, let's go see what the plug is. It run too. It run. No, them CT5s get down. Well, it's a lot of traffic out here. I ain't gonna lie. I know the police somewhere ducked off. We don't need them. I don't care if he pulled me over right now, as long as he don't get me while I got this work. So y'all know I'm gonna be driving like a turtle, stopping at these lights. I ain't even gonna cap. We're gonna be on our best behavior. We don't need the police on us. This Cadillac get down though, so if they do get behind us, I ain't even tripping. We're gonna get down, y'all see? We're gonna get down on them. So yeah, we just had to get the guys right today. That's it. Came outside to do that. We were laid up at the crib just chilling with our shawty. But we had to get out and bust some moves. We gotta keep them drugs circulating out here in these streets. Keep that money flowing in. Y'all already know. Alright, let me see. They in this little alley up here somewhere. Been this corner up here. I hear 12. He right there. He on somebody else bumper though. He on somebody else. Alright, let me see. They in this little alleyway right here. Gonna pull up and make this deal. I don't know if we're gonna have to turn this into a stash vehicle or what. I'm gonna pull over. I guess I can pull right here. Hopefully my car don't roll down the hill. Put on the emergency brake. Just so that don't go down the hill. I don't know why my car look dirty as hell. Boy, Earl didn't clean it. We might have to hit up the car wash. I don't know. I might have to make that stash vehicle. Stash all this work. And what's up with you, Brody? Go on and drop him this bag. I appreciate that. Appreciate doing business with y'all, boy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we gotta make that stash V. Really appreciate doing business with these boys. Let's go on and get this situated and shit. Yeah, the car dirty. We gonna have to wash this junk. I'm gonna pull up beside him. Like right here. Alright, we good. Let's go grab this work. This good.
Am I fucking high or what?
My bad, bro. We good to go. Pull up to the stash, I'll break it down. Alright, now we gotta be cautious. We got to be cautious. I don't know why I didn't go that way, but we good, we good. We stopping. I don't see no police. What's the speed limit? 65 up through here? It's gonna be kinda hard to do that, I ain't even gonna lie. It's gonna be kinda hard to do 65. We got the trunk loaded with work. Okay, the light green, we can go. Even though we was in the wrong lane. That light yellow. Let me see, I don't see no police. We gone. Them boys just come out of nowhere. I'm gonna have to get on down if they pull up. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna have to get on down. But these Forgiatos busting on this Cadillac. It's dirty though, you know what I'm saying? It's been sitting out there early for a minute. Gang out there on this bike. Alright, we good, light green. Police would have seen us, he would have been on us. No lie. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all been enjoying these episodes. We just gotta get the guys right. Next episode, we just gonna chillax. No business, nothing like that. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, take the girl out or something like that. Take her to a nice little outing or something. Spend a little money. Spend a little bag on her. Cause she came in clutch with putting that show together for that boy G Herbo. Come on, light. We just blended in traffic. Trying not to get the police attention. Trying not to get 12 attention. Damn, I'm finna pull over there. Them big trucks everywhere on the highway. They out here. We're gonna do it like that though. Gonna blow through traffic. Okay, I don't see police. We gone. We almost at the stash house, so we almost clear. We almost in the clear. Once we make it there, drop the work out to the guys, we good. 65, we going a little bit over 65. I'm trying not to though, but it's hard to do that in this car. You just barely touch the gas. This car smashed, you know what I'm saying? Barely touch the gas. It's getting down. I wish we was on the interstate or something like that where we can really get down. Alright, we pulling up to the stash house. Let me quit playing. We made it. That's all that counts. But we still got to get to work to the dealers. We still got to get them some work. We got the station wagon. That's what we really should be in, the station wagon. Let me go and grab this work out the trunk. We got a lot. We got a lot. Now let's go and close that. Unmake this the stash car. Alright. We can lock this junk. Now let's go ahead and break. Let's make sure everything on us though. Yeah, we good. We good. Now let's get in here and break this down. So we can get this work on the streets. Y'all see the drip too. Y'all see the drip. Gallery department t-shirt. Yeah, J's. I think them are Miri jeans. I might be mistaken. Purple brand or something like that. But we in the stash house with it. Boy tatted up. Franklin been working out, you know what I'm saying? Getting in shape. We gonna stash. Yeah, we got 7 M's, but this work right here gonna put us up there. It's gonna put us up there. Alright, let's go and grab this out of there. Alright, we outside. We back outside. Alright, so we're gonna pull up on Darnell first. Cause we got a little trip before we pull up on Rob. We gotta go way out there to that crib up there. I hate he that far out, but fuck it. We gotta do what we gotta do. That's what happens when you know what I'm saying, you take risks in the streets. Scared money don't make no money. Not at all. So we can't be scared. We just gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, let's get bro right. He's still posted up over there by the car. Alright, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna have to pop over here because I don't wanna they're gonna probably try to keep making me unlock the car. So let me see. We're gonna have to figure out a way we can get gang to us. Ain't that car super dirty, man? Yeah, we're gonna have to take this to the car wash, bro. I can't be riding like this, man. Come here, bro. Yo, come chop it up with me, bro. We don't need to be nowhere near no cars. I ain't gonna lie. Come over here. I gotta get you right, bro. Let me see what I'm gonna give gang. I guess I can get him to crack in the coke. You gonna take both of them. Confirm. You got work now. Let me make sure gang working. You work right there, bro. You good to go. Yeah, I gotta hit up this car wash, man, cause we can't be riding like this. I ain't even gonna lie. Look at the car, man. Car look horrible. Super horrible. So I'm gonna pull up to this car wash. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up to this car wash over here. Wash this off. This look ridiculous. Boy, can't be riding like this, man. Pocket full of money. Car dirty as hell. That's a no-no. Y'all know that's a no-go. Yeah, let's wash this, bro. $15. That's it, $15. Nah, we finna get it clean, though. Then we gotta go pull up on that boy Rob. Get Rob right. Hopefully this car wash not a waste. Sometimes you can take a car in the car wash and it don't do nothing. Your car still be dirty and everything. Hopefully this do what it do. It's best like to hand wash your car. That's the best way to get your car clean. Okay, we looking clean. We looking clean. That's what I'm talking about. We looking clean out here. Oh yeah, we clean now. We clean. Now we gotta get the Rob. Get him right. And we good to go. Yeah, we can't be riding like that, man. Car looked like we just went on a back road or something. Hold up, I'm getting a little bit too excited. Let me slow it down. We still do got work in the car. We still got that work, that pack on us. I don't care, man. We gotta get there. We got to get there. We losing daylight. Yeah, we losing daylight out here. I'm gonna go around. I don't see no police. None over here either. I know that boy Rob ready for this work. Gang, the MVP of trapping right now. Where he got that pack off. So these boys should have some good money for me. When it's time to collect, they should have that bag for me. We didn't get a million. Come on now, bro. We didn't get a million worth of work this time, but we still got 600,000 worth. So we still should make some decent money. I don't know why my car keep looking dirty. No, this car don't attract dirt like that. Yeah, we just gonna blow through traffic. Fuck it. We trying to get this work in Rob's hands and out of ours. We blowing through lights. But we good. Alright, we here. Might as well say. Let me slow down. I ain't trying to hit gang. Yeah, this car generate dirt too fast. I don't know why. Bro, make your mind up. What lane you gonna be in? Alright, let me see what gang get. Gang got the 6'4" out here. Gang got the 6'4" out here. I hear around the back. Damn, gang, he hiding behind the bushes. Getting off to work. Let me get gang right. We're gonna get him this weed. That's you right there. That boy Rob in the bushes. Make sure don't nobody see him. Let's get up out this jungle back here. But hopefully y'all enjoy it. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang.